Hello and welcome to another episode of How To with Paul Henderson. Today's video is going to be an unboxing and setting up video of the NEEDONE, a 16-liter electronic humidor. This video is sponsored, by the way, and it is sponsored by a company that sells on Amazon. Their storefront name is NEEDONE. So a few weeks ago, they reached out to me and sent me a link to this product and asked if I would check it out, and if I thought it'd be something that I would like to do a video on, they would send it to me and I could do an unboxing and setting up video, and then a few weeks later I would do a review video on it. So I checked it out, I liked it, and I got a hold of them and they shipped it out to me within a few days. Now this is my original cigar humidor, holds about 150. I do have an electronic Humicare device inside of here, and I made a video for that quite some time ago. So this is going to be a nice upgrade from this to this. This holds 150 cigars, and I will put a link to this product in the description of the video. Now this is model number 16TH3, uses about 90 watts. It will keep, this is their Pro version, so it is the, what do they call it? It's the electronic 16-liter Pro humidor. So let's go ahead and get on with the unboxing. So here we go. Now yesterday, I haven't looked at it yet. I did cut the bottoms off the box so I can just lift it up. So here we go. All right, put that there. Pretty well packed. So it weighs about 20 pounds, I believe. Okay, so here it is, and as you can see, it's not very big. Well, let's find out how big it is. Okay, so the depth is 19.5. The height of the unit is about just under 15.5. Top of the hinge is about 16, and the width is about 10.25. Okay, so let me get the cord undone. And the cooling part of this is from 61 to 72 degrees, and the humidity would be from 65 to 75. So, you know, it's a sealed unit. It has a nice rubber seal, vinyl seal around it, so it's going to keep it closed really good, and I don't see any gaps around it at all, so that's really nice. And inside of this unit you get, let's see, I'm going to need to cut that off. This tray is a cedar tray, no, a cedar drawer and a cedar tray. You also get the instructions. The cedar tray is 7 3/4 by just over 9.5, and the drawer is 8.5 deep by, well, the inside of the drawer is 6 inches. All right, so what I need to do is I need to get a pair of scissors to clip this off. Okay, so let me go ahead and put the drawer back in. Now I'm going to show you inside first. Okay, so here is the inside of the unit. There is 2 light strips right here. Down inside here is where you put the water. They give you a little water bottle. I'm going to go ahead and fill it up real quick. It is recommended to use distilled water. You don't have to use that cigar juice that you can buy in the cigar store. Let's see if I can do it without spilling it. Hey, good thing there's no cords down there. Alrighty. So now to set this up, making a mess over here. You need to fill up this little reservoir that is down in here. Now when this thing gets low on water, there is an alarm that'll sound. Now, and I believe what happens while this thing's on is when it does create frost, if it does, it drains down into this little gully right here. So it recirculates whatever water that it creates. Now you're supposed to turn it on. So let me go ahead and put the drawer back in. And the shelf. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. There's a fan in the back of the unit, so that'll be circulating the air all the time. Now don't quote me on it, but I'm not too sure if that's going to stay on all the time, but it should be circulating, you know, while it's plugged in and it's on, and it's trying to keep everything up to the right temperature and humidity. Now what I should have did before I had put the water in it, I should have checked the level, make sure that was level. There are 4 legs on the bottom, so you can adjust them to make sure that it's not going to move. Now what you're supposed to do is to turn it on and let it do everything it has to do for 2 hours. So right here you have a settings button, so you're going to go ahead and press that. Adjust the thermostat by going up or down. Now the rule for cigars is a 70-70, so 70 degrees and 70% humidity. So I'm going to go ahead and press that button again. You can either move up or down, so right now it's set at 70. I'm going to leave it there. Press it again. It goes over the humidity. Wait, yeah, there we go. So there's the humidity. So 70-70. So now it's going to do what it needs to do to get it up to 70 or down to 70. And right now the humidity is at 55. Let me just check to make sure. So 70 and 70. Okay, so it's going to bring the humidity up. And then over here you have a light and Celsius or Fahrenheit button. So I got it at Fahrenheit, so I'm going to leave it there. And there's the light. So to turn the light on, just push the button. Why won't it go off? Let's see. It's a soft on, soft off. So there we go. So it comes on, it goes off. Let's go ahead and leave it on. So I'm going to go ahead and let it do its thing for 2 hours, and I'll see you then. So it's been about 1 hour and 45 minutes, and as you can see, the temperature is at 70 degrees and the humidity is at 70%. So I'm going to go ahead and load up my cigars. Now this unit holds 100 cigars. I have 35. I recently gave up smoking cigars about 1 year and 4 months ago, but since I'm making this video, I decided to order some, so I went on Cigar International and ordered 35. Now the nice thing about this unit is that it has a large water reservoir, but since the temperature and humidity is controlled by a semiconductor, there is no Freon involved. You know, it still creates frost. So as that frost is defrosted, that frost turns into water and then drips into the water reservoir. So whatever frost it creates and then melts, it will reuse, because that water drips into the water reservoir and it just keeps getting recirculated. And then if for some reason that water reservoir did get low, it will notify you with an alarm. It'll also notify you with an alarm if this gets too low. And I have it at a 70 degree temperature and 70% humidity. That is what is optimum for high-end cigars. But if you want to adjust it up or down, just press a little cogwheel. You can adjust the temperature by the up and down button. Press it again. The humidity will flash. You can adjust it by the up and down button. And then press it again. The two lights go solid. To turn the light on and off, press this button. Right now it's going to shut off. And then turn it back on, press the on button. This unit is extremely quiet. It's only 35 decibels. I really can't even hear it. This does have dual pane glass, so it will help maintain the temperature and humidity within inside of this unit. It does have a film on the outside of the glass, so if sun hits it, it'll deflect that sunlight back out, so it won't heat up the inside of the box or the inside of the humidor. Well, that's it, folks. That's it for my unboxing and setting up video. I will be back in 2 weeks to do a review video on this. Well, that's it. So if you like this video, tap the like button. Tap the subscribe button. That really helps out my channel. And the bell icon, and you get notifications as new videos come out. Well, that's it. And that's all I can say. Oh, and may your cigars stay moist and perfect and not dried out. Now with this unit here, I mean this humidor I have over here, I would have to constantly soak this in a bowl of water and keep putting it back in there. But that doesn't control the temperature. This one has a temperature control device in here, so it'll either keep it cool, that's what the semiconductor is for, or there's a heating wire to make it warm. And that same heating wire is probably what defrosts the back of the unit inside when frost builds up. Well, that's it, folks. I will see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.